With the Zero Chill promo dropping earlier today, we now have a brand new currency in the game, Snow, and we're going to talk about all of the best ways to earn that currency and the best ways to spend it. Let's get on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best ways to earn Snow currency and the best ways to spend it, part of the Zero Chill promo, which just went live earlier today. We did drop a video, 30-minute video, breaking down the entire promo in very good detail. So if you don't know what's going on with this one, I definitely recommend you go back and watch my prior video to get an understanding of how the Zero Chill promo works. In this one specifically, we're talking about Snow currency. You can see it in the upper right part of your screen to the left of your Season 4 tickets. So let's go over the ways that you can earn this currency for free. Number one, you have solo challenges. There's 4 different sequences of solos, or I should say 4 different sections of solos, and within each section, we have an opening sequence. There will be, for the most part, more solos getting added in, I think, to 3 of the 4 sections that are going to allow you to eventually max out the rewards here. This is a 3-part promo, potentially 4-part if you include Christmas Day. So more solos are on the way. You can't max out all of these rewards, but if you go into it, you're going to see basically 3 types of rewards. Number one, Snow currency. Directly earning that's going to boost up that number in the upper part of your screen. Number 2, you have a bunch of different Zero Chill player packs. Now, if you open these up and you don't get a card that's worth it, and for the most part these rewards are all going to be B&D. Normally these cards would quick sell for training. Instead, because they're part of the Zero Chill promo, they're going to quick sell for Snow currency. Now, because they're B&D, they're going to quick sell for a portion of the normal value that a non-B&D card would quick sell for. But if you're playing through these solo challenges and you don't get lucky with any of these packs and pull like a 90 or a 93, this is going to be a way to double up the Snow currency, because you're getting Snow directly. For example, here at tier 2, 4, and 6, and then tiers 1, 3, 5, and 7, you're getting players that will quick sell for that same currency. In the history of Zero Chill solo challenges, along with Snow currency and a player pack, you're going to earn small and mystery stockings. These stockings are going to contain presents. Once you open them up, in most scenarios, you're going to get a small, medium, large, or extra large present. You might get a LTD one. That's going to be very rare from solo challenges, but those stockings that turn into presents once you open them up can actually be quick sold for Snow currency as well. The alternative to that is hanging on to those and letting them open up on Christmas Day. To me, that's what Zero Chill's all about. It's more fun to let those presents open up, but if you're down bad for that currency and you really want it, you don't want to spend anything for it, you can quick sell the presents as well to get alternate, or I should say additional, Snow currency. Location number 2, probably the bulk of the free Snow that you're going to earn outside of the events, which we'll cover up next here, is going to be the Zero Chill Field Pass. Now, for the most part, I'm trying to go over all of the free options that you have, but if you are a money spender or you don't mind spending money in this game, the Premium Field Pass, in my opinion, is going to be worth the $12 to $13 that it's going to cost, because you're going to get one instant reward, but you're also going to get bonus rewards at every single level. Now, you can't max out this Field Pass just yet, because it's a multiple part promo, but again, if you look at the rewards at every single level, you're either going to get Snow currency directly, a Zero Chill player pack at a various overall, but it will be a B&D card, or you're going to get stocking. So same thing applies that we just talked about with the solo challenges. All of these things, all of the player cards and the stockings that contain presents, are going to quick sell for Snow currency if you happen to not get something that has any type of value as far as like putting that player on your team. And if you purchase that Premium Pass for the $12 to $13 at every single level, the level with the icon, the king icon in the upper left here, is going to indicate that bonus reward that you get by spending that $12 to $13. And if you scroll all the way towards the end, you will get a 93 overall B&D Zero Chill player pack. So this is probably going to end up being a player you don't quick sell, but if you do, there's more Snow currency there. But between the extra rewards at every level, and we got large stockings in here, Snow currency goes up to 600 Snow at one point. You got 87 overall players, more large stockings, 90 plus players. There is an additional way for, again, just $12 to $13 to get a lot of this currency with the Premium Pass. And if you compare, the $12 to $13 you're spending on this Premium Field Pass to most packs that are in the stores, you're not going to find more value and more bonus rewards than you will here. The main way, or I should say the only way that you're going to level up that Field Pass, is knocking out objectives, and most of these things are going to give you XP towards the Field Pass. but it's also extremely important that you do your daily objective, which literally just requires you to play one game with one zero chill player in your lineup, and one game can consist of the head-to-head event, the offline event, simply just playing through a solo challenge every other day for the most part, and then it kind of jumps up like from 5 days to 8, 8 to 11, 11 to 14, and so forth. Every time you knock out one of these milestones in the dailies, you're going to get a pack that gives you a stocking of some level, and those stockings again are going to contain presents, and the presents can be quick sold for snow. You also get 125 snow every day that you knock out your daily objective. One of the objectives in this field pass is playing games with 2+ zero chill players in your lineup, and then playing games in the zero chill events. So you can get there either directly from that objective tab or go to your play menu and go down to the event section. There's a CPU event and then also a head-to-head event. You're going to earn a lot more snow playing in the head-to-head event because it's more difficult, it's competitive, you're playing against other people, but you can play through the CPU event, and as you can see here, going through and beating the computer 10 times, you're going to get basically 390 snow. And the first time you complete it, you're going to get a pack that contains a player, long snapper Andrew DePola. It's a upgradable player. I shouldn't say that. It's not an upgradable player. It's an 88 overall that has 3 different all 32 team chem buckets. So it's a really good player to help you build out a theme team. But after you complete this event the first time, you can play it over and over and over again, and every time that you complete it, you're going to earn snow currency. So it is a way to earn unlimited snow, but you're not getting a ton. You're also not really being challenged because you're playing against the computer here. So if you don't like playing online, this is going to be one of the routes that you go. We'll have another option that you can go through here that we cover in a moment. Well, you only have to play against the CPU, but if you do enjoy playing online, you do have the head-to-head event. Now, there's actually like 3 different levels of rewards here, and unfortunately the reward screen is kind of broken, so you can't see everything that you're supposed to get, but there's 3 levels. The first one requires no type of entry fee at all, and if you can win 10 games, you get 7,550 snow. It is also worth pointing out that if you get the 10 wins, and I think you're allowed to get at least 1 loss here, I'm not 100% on that because I haven't played it just yet, but if you get there, you also are able to get a free 93 overall Donald Parham. It's an auctionable card that's currently going for like 3.5 million coins. That price will come down as more people are able to do this. It's very early in the promo, but it is going to be very competitive because it's an expensive card and it's a very good card, a 6'8" tight end that gets all 32 team chemistries. But all in all, you can play through this event just like you can do the CPU version, and whatever win total you end up on after getting 2 losses is going to determine the number or the amount of snow that you get. But you can play this thing over and over and over and over again without any entry fee at the basic level. Now you may notice that it says the featured reward is 73,900 snow. If you go over to the snow store, and we're going to visit this again and talk about everything to the left of this, but if you go to the snow store, there's a second tier or tier 2 head-to-head token that you can purchase 2 times with 2,000 snow each time, and then a third tier token which you can purchase 1 time for 4,000 snow. If you put one of these tokens into the event and then join that event, the rewards actually increase, and that featured reward of 73,000 snow is if you have this tier 3 token. I would only recommend purchasing the token if you feel pretty confident in your game and you tend to win the majority of your games. The only thing I'm not sure of is if like I purchase this tier 3 token and I enter the event with it, am I matching up against other people who also purchase that tier 3 token, or is it still just kind of like a no ELO search thing where you just match up with people who are searching at the same time and might be in kind of the same region as you? So I don't know. So again, I'm just going to play the free entry event for the first couple times, see how it goes. And if we find that games are kind of easy, I might jump into the tier 2 and then eventually try tier 3, but I really wouldn't recommend spending the snow currency on either of these unless you're really good at the game, and I think most of you know if you're really good and if you should try this or not. One additional free method that actually has been a viable method prior to this promo even coming out is playing these CPU solo seasons. Now you can go with solo champions as well, but I don't think the reward packs are worth it. if you play Solo Seasons the League or Solo Seasons the Run, basically beating up the computer, which is very, very easy to do, is going to give you a bunch of free packs. So when it comes to the League, you have to play 10 games against the computer. You beat them. Once that's done, you get 4 Hail Mary packs. You move on to the playoffs. After that, you get 3 more wins or 2 more wins if you get a first round bye. You get an additional 2 deep shot packs, and if you win the Super Bowl, you get a pay dirt pack. So you're looking at 13 games there, with 3 of those 13 games being full-length games. The other 10 are basically 2-quarter games. The other option is the Run, which I think is probably a little bit more time-consuming, but probably also more rewarding. So you basically have to beat the computer 5 times in a row. Once you do that, you get the top reward, which the first level is going to give you a deep shot pack and 2,500 coins. After that, you go up to level 2, then the rewards go to a deep shot pack and a pay dirt pack. Level 3, you get 4 packs, and then finally level 4, you get 11 packs. So once you go 20-0, and all of the games are basically 2-quarter games, you do run into games where you're at a deficit, like you're down 7-0, 8-0, 10-0 sometimes, so you have to make a comeback. But overall, it's very easy, and if you're kind of knowledgeable at the game, you're going to have no problem beating this. You can earn a bunch of free packs. Now, within those packs, if you pull a Zero Chill or a Stocking Stuffer card, that's great, but for the most part, you're probably not going to. What you're doing is you're opening up these packs, and if you get contents within those packs that have a decent auction house value, we're probably only talking 90s and above right now, you can sell those cards for coins. But everything else, you're going to want to quick sell for training. And you might notice right now, I'm at 172,000 training. So once you open up all of these packs and quick sell the contents within them, you're going to head over to the training store and look for the 83 plus Zero Chill reroll pack. So all of the free training that you've earned from those free packs, and this also will come into play with all of the packs that you might be earning from the Season 4 Field Pass. Basically any free pack that you have and any card that you're not selling on the auction house or using on your team, I would be quick selling that for training right now and just spending all of it in this pack. So every time you open up the pack, you're going to get an 83 plus card from the Zero Chill program. You might end up getting a Stocking Stuffer card. I've opened this pack up twice now. The first time I got an 83. Sorry, the first time I got a 90. The second time I got an 83. But what you're going to do with all of the cards outside of probably the 90 pluses, because 90 pluses all have really good auction house value right now, is you're going to quick sell these cards. And just like the reward cards you get from the solo challenges and the packs from the Field Pass, they're going to quick sell for snow. So this is the best way to turn training into snow currency, and you can earn an unlimited amount of free training by going through Solo Seasons over and over and over again. On my No Money Spent account, I've been doing that for over a month now, saving all of the packs. I opened them up this morning and I got over 150,000 training for free just off of Season 4 reward packs and then the packs that I earned from Solo Season. So because the solo event, the versus CPU event, doesn't look incredibly rewarding as far as snow is concerned, I think it might actually be better to spend more time in CPU game modes, Solo Seasons, the League, and the Run, earning those free packs, quick selling the contents in the free packs, and then opening this up as much as you can afford to, and then quick selling those cards for snow currency. Another option that you have to get snow currency is purchasing Zero Chill cards and then quick selling them for the snow. Now, to find the cheapest rates out there, and I'm not going to tell you the best cards to buy right now because prices are probably going to fluctuate, but historically, the higher the overall, the better the purchase and the more snow you're going to get and the better value. But you can do the math on your own. You do the same thing with training. You're going to divide, you're going to take the price of the card, which 83s right now are roughly about, we'll just say 10,000 coins, and then you're going to divide that by the number of snow that the 83 quick sells for. So 83 overall Zero Chill cards quick sell for 90 snow. So if you take 10,000, divide that by 90, you're looking at 111.11 coins per snow. You're looking for the lowest number available. If we move up to 85 overalls, you're going to find these for about, we'll just say 21,000 coins on average. These cards, the 85s, quick sell for 220 snow. So if you take the price, which is 21,000, and divide it by 21,000 divided by 220, you're looking at then 95.45 coins per snow. So that number's lower. So comparing just 83s to 85s, right now 85s are the better option to buy. 90 overall zero chill cards at this moment, you can probably catch them for roughly about 190,000 coins. They are going to quick sell for 2,140 snow. So if you do the math, again, 190,000 divided by 2,140, you're then looking at 88.78 coins per snow. So the numbers are starting to get lower. As I said earlier, usually the higher the overall, the better deal or better value it's going to be. Finally, you have 93 overall zero chill champions. If you can find these, we're just going to say for about 690,000 coins on average. They quick sell for 8,440 snow. If you do the math there, 690,000 divided by 2,440, 8,440, I'm sorry, I'm throwing a bunch of numbers around here. 690,000 divided by 8,440, which is the number of quick sell, or the number of snow these cards quick sell for, you're down to 81.75 coins per snow. So again, the higher the overall, historically, typically means the better value. So if you're looking for the best rate, buying 93s is going to give you the most snow in return for the amount of coin you're spending, but you're also spending 690k, which is a lot. I purposely skipped over 87s because those fall under the stocking stuffer category and not zero chill, but same thing essentially applies. 87s are going for about 50,000 coins on average. If you can find these cards way cheaper than the average price, obviously that's going to be a better deal for you. Stocking stuffer 87s quick sell for 540 snow. So if you take 50,000 coins and divide it by 540, you're looking at 92.59 coins per snow. So the value went up there a little bit. A long way of saying 90s and 93s right now are going to be the best rates that you can buy cards and quick sell them for snow, but I would focus on earning that snow currency for free, all of the ways we already discussed, rather than purposely spending coin. And of course, the other route you can go is if you can find cards cheap training-wise, and really the best way to find that out is just going to mutt.gg/prices. You can see right now 80 overalls for about 500 coins is going to give you 4.54 coins per training. If you want to attack it a different way, you can buy cards that quick sell for training and then quick sell that training and take that over to the zero chill reroll, as we showed you earlier with all of the free training that you're earning from free packs throughout whatever program or whatever game mode you're playing. Now, let's talk about the best way to spend snow currency. Number one, you have a handful of free players that can be earned, but also require snow currency to upgrade them. And we want to talk about the ones that are worth it and the ones that are not. So you have your welcome pack players, which are both really good cards, but from a coin perspective, a little bit pricey to fully upgrade. So if you look at Zadarius Smith and Tim Tebow, both of these cards came in the welcome pack. You have to choose one or the other. I talked about this earlier. If you need a quarterback, go Tim Tebow. If you don't really need a quarterback, go Zadarius Smith. But if you look at the cost to fully upgrade them, it's 4,175 snow. So at the very cheapest rates, when we were talking about buying cards and quick selling them for snow with the 90s and 93s, we were anywhere between about 81 and 88 coins per snow. So if you kind of do the reverse math here and multiply 4,175, we'll just meet in the middle and say 85 coins per snow. That's roughly 354,000 coins worth of snow to upgrade these welcome pack players. Now, are they worth it? They're pretty good, don't get me wrong, but it might not be a priority right now. I would actually wait to see that snow kind of come down in price, because it certainly will as the days and the weeks go on. This is a very long promo and it just came out today, and we'll revisit a lot of this stuff as we get new content. But for now, what I would be doing with the welcome pack player is just simply putting them in your lineup, because they add +1 attributes to everybody on your team that's part of the Zero Chill program. They help you build a Zero Chill theme team, so these cards are still really useful. They also get 0 AP abilities, but the full cost of fully upgrading them is really expensive right now. It'll get cheaper and even free if you take all of the free stuff you can earn from all of the methods that we've talked about in this video, but I just wouldn't prioritize this right now day one. You have 2 91 overall cards that are going to be earned from solo challenges in the field pass. So Trayvon Diggs is going to be a solo reward, and you can actually earn this one right now. He starts at a 91 overall, but you can upgrade him to a 93, and it's going to cost you 3,100 snow to do that. Using that baseline number of roughly about 85 coins per snow, you're looking at 263,000 coins, give or take, as full snow value to upgrade this card. Is it worth it? He does get all 32 team chems. It's a pretty good card. He gets 0 AP abilities, ×2 on the Zero Chill program. Again, it's pretty expensive right now, but the fact that these cards do get all 32 team chems also means they're going to have longevity in your lineup, and these cards are all going to last a month, if not a month and a half, because the Zero Chill promo is going from now, and these cards will stay boosted and be good all the way up until January 15th. So I do think it's worth upgrading your Welcome Pack player. I do think it's worth upgrading your Trayvon Diggs, and when you get to level 18 of the Zero Chill Field Pass, which is not achievable just yet, you can also upgrade Taylor Mays, who also gets all 32 team chemistries and requires 3,100 snow currency. So again, about 263k worth of snow to upgrade it. But I feel like these cards do have long-term staying power on just about everybody's team because of the chemistries, because of the Zero Chill boost, because of the Zero Chill theme team, and getting ×2, and of course the 0 AP ability. So spending your snow on those 3 players with the Welcome Pack player factored in, the free Trayvon Diggs from solos, and the Taylor Mays from the Field Pass is definitely worth it, but I would probably wait for snow currency to come down in price and more so focus right now on earning free training and earning free snow rather than spending to upgrade these cards right away. And speaking of spending, there is also a full 93 overall Chad Ochocinco in the Snow store that you can purchase straight up. No additional upgrades are required. You just buy the card and this is what you get. He also gets all 32 team chemistries, an important position obviously here, but it's very easy to get this card up to 94 speed, 95 on a 2020 theme team, 96 on a 55-55 theme team, and 97 if you have crystal cards factored in. So you can make this card really, really, really good, but it will cost you roughly about 430,000 coins worth of snow to be able to purchase this card. And I'm not sure, but we might see an additional player or two be purchasable on the future releases on next Thursday, and then the 18th will be part 3 more than likely. So the card is worth it, but kind of pricey right now. Again, I'm just going to reiterate what I just said a moment ago. Upgrading your Welcome Pack player, Trayvon Diggs, Taylor Mays, and buying this Ochocinco are all going to be worth it, but I would still put more focus on earning the currency for free right now rather than rushing to spend it, because you're going to save yourself coins or whatever in the long run. I got a lot going on today, and I want to jump on Twitch and start playing in this promo, playing the head-to-head event and all of that, but I will be dropping a video probably tomorrow morning on the best stocking stuffer players to upgrade. Those are the 87 overall cards. Now, you can get those pretty cheap. We saw that they're about 50k, and you can probably find them a little bit cheaper than that, but about 50k on average. There's also a lot of packs that are probably going to give you 1 or 2 of them, but to upgrade them from an 87 to a 93, you need this stocking stuffer upgrade token, and you can only purchase 1 right now for 4,900 snow. That is the equivalent, again, using that baseline number of about 85 coins per snow to 416k to fully upgrade that stocking stuff player. Now, those cards, again, get 0 chill chemistry, they get ×3 of the theme team that they represent, and then they get a 0 AP ability bucket. They are very, very, very good cards. I absolutely think it's worth spending snow to get that token to upgrade that player. But again, I urge you to focus on earning the currency for free and earning it for cheap rather than rushing to spend your coins to get these players upgraded right now. I know it would be nice to have them, but spend a day or two playing against the computer or playing, solo seasons of League in the Run. Build up that currency before you just go out and spending your coins, because it's not going to be 100% necessary. Now, if you have millions and millions and millions of coins, absolutely go for it. On this account where I got 15 mil, I'm probably going to spend coin to get snow depending on the training pack results that I'm going to have here with the 170k that I currently have. But on my no money spent account, I'm going to be a little bit more stingy and focus on earning that currency for free rather than spending things to get it. Now, the additional things that you can spend snow on, these are going to be my favorite, right? These 293 packs. Now, the first one does give you a B&D card, in the difference between and it's the same price as Ochocinco, right? The 5,065. So you're looking at 430k worth of snow, but you do get a 93 overall B&D Zero Chill Champion. I believe it's a card of your choice here of all of the current release cards. So we're going to get more Zero Chill cards. We're also going to get Ghosts of Madden cards, I'm assuming, next week. So it's also not a terrible idea to save your snow and wait for those cards, because they're going to be similar in overall in 93, but according to Mutt Leaks, Ghost cards are going to get 2 0 AP buckets versus the 1 that Zero Chill cards go. So if Ghost cards end up costing the same cost with the 5,065 snow, I would urge you to open up those packs rather than the Zero Chill Player Pack. But overall, earning enough free snow to open up this pack is certainly going to be something I would recommend doing, because you're taking free currency and converting it to a free 93 B&D of your choice. This pack, on the other hand, at the current rate is not worth it at all, because if you take that 12,375 snow and multiply it by 85, which is 85 coins per snow, the kind of average rate right now, that would mean you're spending over 1 million coins worth of snow to get a 93, when we just showed you like Aiden Hutchinson goes for under 700k. So stay far away from this pack right now. If snow starts to come down in price, which I expect it to do so, then maybe it's worth revisiting. For right now, you're better off using that snow elsewhere. Of course, you can dump it into presents. Presents are fun, but a lot of this is luck dependent. I historically would just open up all of the mystery stockings and hope for the best. A lot of times people will open up stockings and then quick sell those stockings to get snow currency to open up more stockings, and then quick sell those to open up more. To me, that is just a gigantic waste. Now, I know there's people going to throw methods out there like open up larges, you're guaranteed to have good luck here. Luck is going to be luck. I mean, it's luck, right? I don't know if I need to define the word luck to you guys, but some people are going to have success, others are not. But it has never, ever, ever made sense to me to quick sell something for the same currency that you're going to spend to buy the same thing back again, and then hope that EA is going to bless you with pack luck. Just never makes sense to me. So for me, I'm going to spend snow on these stockings, and I'm going to hope I get the best thing there, but I'm not going to quick sell anything. I'm just going to let it open up on Christmas Day, and again, hope for the best. So if you want to ignore that advice, you certainly can, but one more time, it just has never made sense to me. So right now, in conclusion, it's all about earning the snow for free, stacking it up, and then making decisions later on when snow starts to get a little bit cheaper. But certainly the best routes are going to be the 93 overall B&D pack, just to kind of wrap this up. The stocking stuffer upgrade token, going with mystery packs here for the snow that you're going to spend, mystery stockings, I should say. And then, of course, upgrading your welcome pack player, your Trayvon Diggs, your Taylor Mays, and purchasing the Ocho Cinco if you happen to need a wide receiver from the snow store. Those are the best routes to go. But again, I urge you guys to focus on stacking instead of spending right now. I think that's the smarter move, and you can go about that by doing all of the things that we talked about in the beginning and the first like 3/4 of this video. Hope it helped out. Thanks for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.